Alright, let's look at the homework 7, problem number 13. Alright, so we want to find the interval of concave upward and the concave downward and the inflection points. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so we need second derivative, so we're going to take the first derivative first. Alright, put 6 in front, so it's going to be negative 6, subtract 1 from the power, so to the 5th power. And put 5 in front, so that's going to be what, let's see, so 4 times 5 is 20, 2 times 5 is 10, so it's going to be 210 x to the 4th power, right? The next one is negative 42, right? Derivative of 11 is 0, so we have that. So that's the first derivative. Right, so let's look at the second derivative. So we have, right, so negative 6 times 5 is negative 30, right? X to the 4th power, right? Plus, right? So actually, I'm going to write it as this 4 times 210 x cubed, right? Then derivative of negative 42 is 0. So this is the second derivative, right? Then let's pull out the common factors, right? So first thing I would do is I'm going to pull out the negative 30, right? So you have negative 30 here, right? So I'm going to put the negative 30 and pulled out, and also x cubed. So we have x to the 4th, so I'm going to circle 4 so that I know that there's another x. So x cubed there, right? So here, what you get is, let's see, oh, I forgot to write down x to the 4th here. X to the 4th, x cubed. Alright, so you have extra x from the first term. Alright, if you factor negative 30 from 210, you're going to get negative 7. Negative 7 times 4 is negative 28. Right, so we have that. Right, so if you set that equal to 0, we can see that these are the x coordinates of the possible inflection points. So x equals 0 and also 28. Right? So let's do a number line here. So we have a number line there. So we're looking at the 0 and the 28. So I'll just put 0 here and 28 right here. Right? So let's look at the sign before 0. So we can try f double prime of, say, negative 1 or something like that. Right? So this is negative. Negative 1 cubed is still negative. And negative 1 minus 28 is negative. So negative times negative times negative is negative. Right? And how about 0 between 0 and 28? So we can try f double prime of, say, 1. Right? This is negative. 1 cubed is positive. 1 minus 28 is negative. So negative times negative is positive. Right? Then we can look at f double prime of anything bigger than 28. So I'm going to do 29. Right? So this is negative. 29 is positive. Cube is positive. 20 minus 28 is positive. Negative times positive is negative. Right? Then we know that the original function, right, second derivative negative, so it's a concave down. And between 0 and 28, you have a concave up shape. After that, concave down shape. Right? So let's type it in. Alright, so let's say for interval x is concave upward. So this is going to be between 0 and 28. Right? So check the answer. Right, we got that. And concave downward, so everywhere else, so it's going to be negative infinity to 0, comma, and 28, comma, positive infinity. Alright, let's see, got that. Alright, let's check the answer. Alright, we got that. Right, and then we were looking for the inflection points. Inflection points occurs at both places because concavity changes. So it's going to be 0 and also 28. Right, so check the answer. We got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.